Hi, I'm Robin. Welcome to Nest of Guidance. Thank you for clicking on this weekly reading video. If you've watched some of my other videos, you may notice this one has a little bit of a different look to it and a different feel to it. That is because I'm filming it on my phone and not my old camera, which is having some sort of long-held argument with the memory card. So I'm going to be filming this one slightly differently. It's going to be my face, the reading, and then my face again. And I hope you resonate with this new format. It may be the way I'm doing it for now, just with the circumstances going on. But all of that aside, thank you for being here in this energetic space with me. Thank you for resonating with the thumbnail or being called to this video. This is a weekly tarot reading for the week of Sunday, July 25th to Monday, July 25th to Sunday, July 31st. So that's the Monday the 25th to Sunday the 31st of July. I do this with 3 decks, self-care deck, which is right here, a energy oracle deck, which is right here, and a tarot deck, which is right here. I pull a self-care card to see how we are doing for self-care this week, energy card to see what energies are around us, and then the tarot cards to see what type of details or flow we can pick up on for the week ahead, July 25th to 31st. I'm going to jump into the reading right now. Thank you so much again for resonating with this video to this point. I hope you resonate with the cards that are on the table, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright friends, here we are with our new setup. We're trying the face down camera for this weekly reading, July 25th to 31st. I'm gonna pull aside this tarot deck for now and my energy deck, and we'll get into those afterwards. I'm also going to take this deck aside and just shimmy these 2 stones away for now so that I can shuffle this for you. And I usually do this with my eyes closed, so let's try doing it this way with my eyes closed, and you'll just have to trust me that they are. Oh, that's totally the card. Okay, let's see. That can go aside. So we start here with the card of focus. So you can see here, this week, July 25th to 31st, is going to be a really good idea to focus on what you want in your life. This isn't a type of focus that brings stress. This is a type of focus that brings inspiration, empowerment, passion, and gratitude. You can see this person has made an absolute yes list and has checked off the first 3 already. There's love, there's relaxation, there's also the playfulness of cats involved. And on the back of the card we see here it says, if you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get that. Or sorry, get it. Focus on what you want instead. So this is saying that the human, I was just talking about this with my mom earlier actually, which is kind of funny, that and this, I need this advice, we all need this advice. The human brain likes to kind of go around the thing that is the actual focus, or it likes to kind of circumvent it. So just as an example, just let's say you want to get into a relationship. And so what your heart is saying is, I want to have a partner, I want to have love. But what your brain might be trying to communicate is, I don't want to be alone. But saying I don't want to be alone and saying I want a partner are 2 different things. And if you're focusing on I don't want to be alone when what you actually want is I want a partner, you may end up attracting the vibration of aloneness or not a partner into your life because you're focusing on the alone aspect as opposed to what you want in a partner or a relationship. So this week ahead, the best self-care for July 25th through to the 31st is just going to be to constantly be mindful and aware of what your focus is actually on, and if it is trying to scooch around the actual focus of what you want, or if it's being direct and connecting to it. Okay, so I'm just gonna shimmy that over here. I'm now going to just shuffle this energy deck right here, and I will see what energy is surrounding us this week, and I'm just gonna take the card on top. All right, I'm just gonna actually do that. Ooh, wow, beautiful. So, you know what they say. It's like when you focus on what you want, your absolute yes list, as opposed to focusing on what you don't want, then there's success surrounding you this week, which is amazing. This could also mean like it's not quite there yet. You see this this panther in this card is kind of just waiting in the bushes. There's actually 2 feline energy on this card as well, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know if there's anyone out there who's watching this video that really connects to cats and feline energy. This might be some sort of message for you to look into that type of thing as well. But this is definitely a card of there's success energy looming, not looming, but there's success kind of waiting in the shadows, waiting for the opportune moment, the perfect divine timing to take that chance to gain that success. So you can see this panther isn't in the moment of springing to action. He's waiting for the sun, the sky to lighten, the sun to shine before he takes any action, because he's waiting for a more clear sight. It would be easier to spring into success when you can see clearly what's going on around you, as opposed to if you act in a state of darkness and not knowing, or while things are still awaiting to happen, or details are still waiting to unfold. So that's what we have for those 2 cards. Now I'm just going to actually put these 2 aside for now over here, and I'll move this card aside as well, and I'm just going to shuffle and spread out this tarot deck and pull 4 cards to see what flow we might be experiencing July 25th to 31st. Whoop. Let's just slide you in there. 1 more shuffle. Alright, you're not going to see this whole spread because I don't think I can fit it all in here. Right, you. And you. No, wait, no, never mind. This card right here. Actually, it's more like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me just move all these other cards out of the way. If you're wondering what's going on with these little gemstones, it's just my way of making sure everything's in frame. Okay. So we have, now I can lie these 2 cards out again. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we start here. Ooh, with also just a quick note, because I never mentioned this before, I don't use reverse cards in my readings, so you just saw me flip that card to be upright, and that is the only reason I did that, is because I don't use the reverse cards in any of my readings. So just a little disclaimer with that there. But we start the flow of this week with really positive, powerful energy, Judgment. This is such a powerful card. This is a card of rebirth and renewal. It's like her soul is free to dance and play and sing. You can see it's kind of, it's like almost in like a swan dive, but it's a swan dive, like a, my brain wants to say it's like a swan dive up to the heavens, up to the higher realms, but I mean, you don't dive up, but that's really like the energy, that like kind of like springing down before you like leap upward or elevate. And it's a card of rebirth and renewal, completely new perspectives. It's like what needed to die and be left in the ground was left there, and now what's coming to the surface is something completely new and beautiful. And that is an amazing place to start a beginning of a week, with such renewed energies, such vibrant energies, such energies of rebirth and positive transformation. And then we go here to card number 2, and we have, the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is a card that talks about, pentacles in general talk about physical, tangible things. So this is anything physical, tangible in your world. This could be money, this could be a house, this could be a job, this could be a person. As long as it is a physical, tangible thing on this earth, it is connected to the Pentacles, and the Pentacles also talk about what can be manifested physically and tangibly. And the Four of Pentacles talks about this this energy of needing to feel like you need to save money, save for a rainy day, save for something important, and while feeling that, also feeling like you want to share. Like you can see in this card over here, this character, she's holding her purse close to her chest, but she's looking back at this village over here, and she's like, do I share what's in my purse with this village, or is it safer to keep it for myself, to gain more of it? The wind is also blowing her in that direction, which is, the wind is our mind, the wind is our thoughts and our perception. So if you're feeling this tug between wanting to share, wanting to connect and have a sense of community with what you have physically, but you're also feeling apprehensive about it, just breathe, because the wind is also our breath, and breathe and ground yourself and see where that coming down, that grounding exercise takes you, because it might lead you to a place where you can be in community with someone, in community with other people, share what you have gained from your own physical knowledge, wealth, experience with others, to help them, but also help yourself as well. And then we have this card over here. The Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is a card. Wands talk about our passions, our dreams, our ambitions, our daily life, our daily routines, tasks, habits. So the Eight of Wands is a card of fast movement, fast momentum. It's actually one of the fastest cards in tarot for movement-wise and a moving of energy. And you can see there isn't just one wand in this card flying across the air. There's 8 cards coming together. All these flames are coming together, and they're traveling forward. I mean, like, if you can, it's kind of looks like it's like it could be all coming into the center at a fast point, or they could all be traveling forward at a fast point or fast speed. And this is like fast energy around you, potentially fast changes to your daily life, your habits, your routines. This could also be a quick change to your passions, your ambitions, to your job potentially. And this could also mean that you may be potentially traveling yourself, physically you going somewhere, potentially even overseas. And then the last card we have here is, the Queen of Wands. What a beautiful energy to end off this week, July 25th to 31st. What's another Wands card? So it's another card of our passions, our ambitions, our dreams, our jobs, our careers, our daily life and habits and routines. And the Queen of Wands is the energy and the archetype of someone who perfectly balances. Her hand is balanced with that flame on it. She perfectly balances her passions and her ambitions and her dreams and her work with her personal life and her habits and her home life. Everything is perfectly balanced. She's passionate, she's ambitious, she's a go-getter, she's full of life, full of enthusiasm. You can see it on her face. and she's lit all of those flames around her with her own life force that's coming, you can see in her hand. And she's that energy of like, I'm on top of it. I have the awesome family and the awesome, amazing home life balanced with following my dreams, doing what calls you to passion and joy and inspiration, and nothing is being sacrificed for the other because everything's in perfect balance and harmony with each other. And there's just an abundance of ambition and joy and harmony and inspiration and passion, just like fueling this fire. So that's what we have for this week, July 25th to 31st. We start with this refreshing wave, this spring of new energy that will lift us up. You can see there's little dots of energy lifting this character up out of this maybe old shell that she was in to something new, something reborn. And then from there you can choose, you can follow your breath, follow your inner guidance, go within. You can see this character is actually also, her eyes are closed, and you can decide if you want to share what you have harvested already, what you've created physically already, or if you still need to gain some more confidence or stability with it. And then from there, depending on what you decide what is best for you, there could be fast changes, fast energy and movements surrounding your daily life, your tasks, your responsibilities, your passions, and your ambitions. But that could also lead to the flow of feeling in charge and in control and perfectly balanced with those passions and ambitions with your daily life and your habits and your routines and your tasks. And on top of that, we also have the self-care reminder to focus on what you want this week, and to be mindful that your mind is not scooching around what you actually want to focus on something you don't want. Remember that saying I want a partner is not the same as saying I don't want to be alone. And then with that in mind and that awareness, the energy of success will surround you and help you move forward. That is this reading. Thank you so much for experimenting with this new format. Let me know what you think about it. I really like trying it this way. It was fun, it was new, but let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Namaste. Well guys, that is our reading for this week of Monday, July 25th to Sunday, July 31st. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it inspired you to live your best life this week coming up and filled you with new life and new perspectives. I hope it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you feel called to. Let me know how this new video format worked for you, and I'll see you in my next one. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Blessings and namaste.